Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy IX. We're still here in Pinnacle Rock, getting ready to help Dagger get her Eidolons back. Hold on a second, let me move my mic a little bit closer. Alright, maybe that'll pick up a little bit better. Just checking my levels and didn't seem too good. But anyways, to kind of preface this episode, there's probably going to be quite a few edits because there is a lot of running around and talking to Ramuh about a story, and then towards the end you've got to piece the story together to figure it all out. So yeah, that's a thing. But we're just going to run around and see if we can't find Ramuh and some treasure. Sweet, a mithril vest. Also, before this episode, oh, there's Ramuh. Historian's explanation. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. That's human. We have 4 to go. Or you have 4 to go. So, yeah, that's basically how it's all presented to you, as a, kind of a little thing. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantoids in the Snowfield Caverns and acquired the goddess bell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. That's cooperation. You have 3 to go. I don't remember if there's a lot of fighting or anything in this. The ogre. That's what Zidane has equipped, I believe, so there's no point in doing that at all. What's up, Ramuh? Oh, okay, come on. There we go. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. That's silence. You have 2 to go. I would be doing a voice for him, but due to the nature of this quest, it would kill me, probably. So we're just gonna keep running around. Oh, yeah, there are battles, so. But I believe once we get the Eidolons, Dagger gets a massive MP increase, I believe. Also, Vivi now has Blizzard. I equipped him with the Blizzard staff, or the Ice staff. But I believe she gets a giant MP increase to accommodate the Eidolons. Keep defending because no point in trying to heal. Just fire one of these seeker bats, maybe we'll kill it outright. Save up on some mana. Yeah, that's alright. 22 health and heal there. That's not cool. Levels, jelly. The screen's pretty nice. I want that chest. Oh, there goes Ramuh. Just barely caught him on the edge of the screen there. Yeah, really. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning. You have 1 to go. Just want that chest that's over there. This is not it, because that's Ramuh's gonna be like, hey, you're missing a piece. And there's a battle. Oh, wow. Alright. That's, different. Who needs healing? Dagger needs healing. And we will slow the diagonal. We'll steal, just because. See what kind of gear he's got. Not gear, but kind of... an ore. It's not really all that cool. That's why I was going for Zidon next, because I noticed he was way below half. Yeah. And it's Blizzara, because it's the new spell. Boom. Awesome. And some level ups there. Oh, that reminds me. Let me, check the inventory. Stagger got jelly. I don't remember what that comes from. Bronze Vest. So... do Adamant. We'll go with Mithril so she can learn Auto Potion. Gives her some defense. What did we lose from that Spirit Magic defense? That's not that big of a deal. Okay. Ability. I don't think she has level up. Loudmouth and Auto Potion. I'll give her Loudmouth so she can't be silenced. Did Vivi even have that spell? Or not spell, but ability? Yeah, he does. Why don't you have it? Okay. Me forgetting stuff. I even checked the inventory before. I say not the inventory, but I even checked the items and everything, and still like forgot to check abilities and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna run around some more. Whoa. You can't get back up. That's cool. Still get this chest though. Mithril armlet. Kind of what I wanted, I guess. I don't think anybody's using them because they're all beyond them now. That's why I make sure to buy a good stock of all the equipment. I know, like, usually you can find it as you go along and everything, but sometimes it's good just to have a good stock of the equipment, anyways. And the extras you pick up can just be divvied out if people have them equipped and you can't get to them. But anyways, more Ramuh stuff. There's one more left for me. Not yet. Oh, I guess that's the last one, so I guess we do gotta go to the first guy, or the first Ramuh. There by the, crashed ship. Dealy. Giant scorpion things. I guess we'll heal Zidon again. Wait, he'll fully healed. Assuming these sand scorpions will be vulnerable to fire. But who knows? Yeah, well, killed it, so I guess that's a good thing. And another one down. And she just learned Loudmouth. Awesome. So let me check that again. And we'll see what kind of new gear she can equip. I doubt there's anything new for her. Yeah, she got that from the Mage's hat. So yeah, that's not gonna do us any good. But we gotta go back. Whoa, what was that? Nothing? Oh, I thought I saw something. That's what happens when you do late night recordings when you're tired. But hey, it's for you guys, so I will endure the pain. Historian's explanation. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. That's Hero, the last piece. Alright, so now we go back to the other Ramuh to piece the story together. So, I think it should be pretty simple. I want to say when I first played through this, I had a terrible time with it because I was a child and refused to read dialogue. So I always had a hard time with this. Found all 5, let's hear the story. However, the story comprises of 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4. Start. Okay. So, the fact that they didn't report Joseph's death, okay. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated... Okay. So we'll say that's first. Choose beginning. And then... with cooperation... Yup. And silence, maybe? That'll be 3. And then I think it is human. Failing to protect him. Sure. Let's recite your story. Once upon a time, 33 small countries, blah 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 blah, gladly accepted help. They headed for snow caverns. Joseph's help, troop defeated, adamantoids, got a spell, yeah. The way home, fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. Trap, blah, yeah. Are you satisfied with your choices? Sure. Let me ask you one thing. How come you choose human for the conclusion? People pass down stories of others, or people pass... Dang, my voice just gave out there. People pass down stories of other people to whom they feel an affinity. The people in the story had flaws, as we all do. That's why they become heroes in people's minds. You want to know what... I want to know what you think, in your own words. Me? I'm away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your eidolon. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. Received Peridot. Maybe now. Let's go to Lindblom. Hey, old man. You're gone already? What's wrong? Wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic, human, those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become her eidolon either way. That's the impression I got. Zidane, Vivi, let's go! You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, But when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summoned power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Yeah, of course. Look, it's Lindblom Castle. I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. What do you want to do? Well, let's jump off now. Nothing back there for us, so... Sit on. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Dagger. Sit on. Look. Is that the red rose? I guess there won't be any editing in this episode because it actually didn't take me very long to do that whole story bit, and I'm pretty surprised. So, but it seems that Lindblom is under attack, which is not so cool. Getting to see these guys in an FMV is actually pretty cool. It makes them look really awesome. As opposed to, like, their sprites, or whatever you want to call them. But, they do look pretty awesome when you get good close-ups of them. Like, mages are busting up everything. Oh. Getting those creepy eyes going. Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly into the castle. In Clara, they used summon magic afterwards. No. Mother! Mother! Dagger! And there goes Vivi, tripping over nothing. There's lots of FMVs in these areas like this. Now we get to see the power of Atmos. I think that's Atmos. I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure. Man. I mean, I did say earlier in this series that a lot of people have some pretty rough lives, and this the story alone of this game is quite sad because you're playing along with the heroes, the quote unquote heroes, but you still feel like you're always just getting beaten down all the time because you're just one step behind, or you still can't manage to help everybody. It's so quiet. Mother, I can't believe you attacked Lindblom. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way, it's too dangerous here. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of sight, or out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret. We'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's just Or it's okay. Just make it quick. And the party splits yet again. Man, if this was a D&D campaign, everyone would be so screwed. Vivi would be dead by the time they got back. Mommy, Daddy, where are you? Please don't leave me here. Assuming the air cabs aren't going to be functioning. Yeah, just as I thought. Finish it off. Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it! That's a living creature. What did you say? Braun programmed them to kill, but but they still just think. Give me a second, guys. I'm stumbling over my own tongue here. But they're still just like anybody else. Lies. They may look human, but that's where the similarities end. They destroy everything, like wrecking balls destroy buildings. They don't even know we're made of flesh and bone, or blood. Same thing, there's bone in there too. As you can see, people don't have much love for the black mages, but I mean, technically, who could blame them? I mean, they just showed up and like messed everything up. Some of their black mages blinded me. What a terrible loss. I won't ever see my newborn grandchild's face again. Oh, so sad. An airship fell out of the sky and almost hit me. Thank goodness it was only a small cargo ship. Do you know a rebel group called Vigilantes? No. If you do, you must report it to me right away. Okay. Not sure what that's all about. At least I don't remember it. Hey, it's the Magister. The industrial district is gone. The business and theater districts are also in ruins. Allocate soldiers to reconstruction. We must get the citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Princess Garnet, Master Zidane. Glad to see you're both safe. Where is Uncle Sid? Is the Regent safe? Yes, Princess. The castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. I will take you to see him. But I wanted to go shopping. Nah, it's alright. Princess Garnet is back. Uncle Sid. Got it. I thought Braun had imprisoned you. Zidane rescued me. Thank you, Zidane, Guac. But Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix were left behind. The renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think so either, Zidane. Dagger. Damn. They're tripping over words and names and... We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks inside of Trino, but they'll be fine on their own. Walk, Pinnacle? Did you ride the Gargant? How did you know? It's my job to know the lands surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Braun was after the Eidolons. That much I know. But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? We've got a live one here. Watch out, it might attack. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. Ouch, let me go. I'm not one of them. Why are you dressed like then why are you dressed like a black mage? That must be... We took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. I just said... Should we turn it over to Alexandria? Uncle Sid. Let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. I think I was messing up voices. Whatever. I see. My apologies. That's right. Don't mess with Vivi. I've acquired more information about Queen Braun, Guac. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Braun with highly advanced magic weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? Yes. The Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons. According to eyewitnesses in Trino, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That's the guy I saw in Bermesia. That he came from the north suggests that he is from the outer continent. Outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our mist continent. I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Braun with these weapons. The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who is corrupting my mother. If we eliminate Kuja, you both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja and Braun loses her weapon supply. That will be our cue for a counterattack. Challenging Braun now will only result in more casualties. I'm switching voices again, I'm not paying attention to who's talking. So we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients, even if we defeat Braun. I make no excuse for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first, we must rescue Steiner and the others. I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens. Hey, Dagger. I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight of Bermesia, the female general of Alexandria, and Rusty. How could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. Then I'll look for Kuja. I want to go too. There's no place for me here. Alright, let's go kick Kuja's butt. Will you lend us the finest airship in Lindblum? Or the fastest airship? Airships can only fly where there's mist, and the mist only exists on this continent, Guac. That means you can't cross the ocean on an airship. What about the new airship that can fly without mist? It's not ready yet, Quark. Besides, it's under Braun's control now. Braun gave us 2 conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over the Falcon Claw. The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone? Oh, crap. Imagine that was all said with my normal voice, not Regent Sid voice. I have no idea. Maybe I should just talk like this the entire time. Maybe it'll be more entertaining. Alright. We'll take a boat. That's not an option. Damn it. That's not an option either. The harbor was also seized. Ah! What do you want us to do? Swim? There is a way. There's an old excavation site near a swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear in the excavation site. The cave, which was found during excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent. Well, that's pretty interesting. But I think we're going to have to end this episode here, guys. Running a little long, and I was trying to get through this dialogue. Maybe we could kind of get moving, but these things happen. I know. It's always sad to have an episode end right as stuff is getting good. But at least I didn't end it, like, in a really bad spot. But anyways, you know how this stuff goes. If you like this video, leave a like. Press that like button. Share it with your friends. That way they know about it, and they can watch more of this stuff. We've got some other videos coming down the pipe, so keep an eye out for those. Actually, by the time this video goes up, the first one of a new series should be up. So the schedule's going to be changing a tiny bit. So keep a lookout for Final Fantasy on Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, or Fridays, and the new series will be on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I believe it'll be a little bit shorter, so I'm gonna divide it up in 2 days. And then anything else I find interesting will be put out at random times. But anyways, on with the outro. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, put them down in the comment section below. Please be sure to make them constructive and not destructive, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I'm rambling again. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.